What is the weirdest fact you know? Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins can. If you're cold and have shivers but your testicles are hanging low, you have a fever. Coconuts kill 103 people a year. Tapirs' penises are not only very large relative to body length, but they are also prehensile, i.e. they can grip and grab. Macaulay Culkin is a classically trained ballerina. Your anus comprises either 35 or 37 creases, resulting in a pattern as unique as your fingertips. This discovery, first made by Salvador Dali, allowed for the development of an anus-examining smart toilet. On the same topic, it turns out that humans are deuterostomes. This means that at the start of its development, an embryo goes through a stage during which its tissue folds back over itself, creating something called a blastopore. As maturation continues, this blastopore becomes the anus. In short, you can make the argument that every person is an overgrown and unique asshole. Female bedbugs lack a genital cavity, so the male bedbug has to literally stab his dick into the female bedbug's stomach, and then when they're done screwing, that's it. But what makes it even more interesting is that bedbugs are unable to tell the difference between other male and female bedbugs. Use your imagination a little for that one. The noises the raptors made in Jurassic Park were actually turtles fucking. Technically speaking, a male ballet dancer is a ballerino. Also, a single strand of spaghetti is a spaghetto. Spaghetto is also my favorite term for a rough Italian neighborhood. In 2014, a man in the Italian town called Bra was actually arrested for stealing bras. When male honeybees orgasm, their penises explode with a pop, audible to human ears. Babies don't have kneecaps. Most runestones erected by Norsemen were erected by Christians, and they're often decorated with Christian crosses. Runic writing also continued for centuries after conversion, so it's not uncommon to see things like, "God help his soul," on rune stones. It might not be so weird if one's intimately familiar with the topic, but I think a lot of people just seem to associate runic writing with paganism. The term, "drink the Kool-Aid," is historically incorrect. Jim Jones used Flavor Aid. All mammals over 3 kilograms, 6.5 pounds, pee for an average of 21 seconds with a full bladder, independent of body size. From a 2014 paper in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, using high-speed videography and flow rate measurement obtained at Zoo Atlanta, we discover that all mammals above 3 kilograms in weight empty their bladders over nearly constant duration of 21 plus or minus 13 s. This feat is possible because larger animals have longer urethras and thus higher gravitational force and higher flow speed. Smaller mammals are challenged during urination by high viscous and capillary forces that limit their urine to single drops. Our findings reveal that the urethra is a flow-enhancing device, enabling the urinary system to be scaled up by a factor of 3,600 in volume without compromising its function. This study may help to diagnose urinary problems in animals as well as inspire the design of scalable hydrodynamic systems based on those in nature. Source: https www.pnas.org/content/111/33/11932. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, the author of Sherlock Holmes, published a book in 1922 about how fairies are real based on some pictures of fairies deemed authentic by an expert. That there was a NASA-funded project in the 60s to teach dolphins to speak English, which managed to involve giving a dolphin handjobs and LSD. The Stegosaurus was extinct for about 90 million years before Tyrannosaurus showed up. And the Tyrannosaurus has been extinct for about 65 million years. We are much closer in time to the T-Rex than the T-Rex was to Stegosaurus. Also, Cleopatra was born closer to our time than she was to the building of the pyramids. Our perception of time is funny. Koalas have fingerprints that are very close to human fingerprints. There apparently have been several break-in in Australia by the same person, based off fingerprint evidence. Turned out to be a koala that was responsible for all of these. The first American film to drop an F-bomb was MASH.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.